introducing you to Wayona kid tracker for safety and security of children. So looking at the box, we have Big Hero 6 image and a Wayona logo. What else do we have in the box? Okay, so they have listed some functions. Let me focus to that. And there is a QR code to download the application. An application that will be linked with the tracker. Let's do the unboxing. Well, we can see that there is the tracker. Keeping that aside for a moment, what else we have in the box? It's not important. Alright, so there is a user manual which we should read in some time. Then there is a normal USB cable and a small screwdriver. Well, let's see the use of it a bit later. Coming back to the tracker, let's remove it in the covering. So we have the blue color variant. It also comes in black and pink. Looking at the sides, there are 3 buttons on the right hand side. This is the power button, and coming to the left we have an SS button and a micro USB charging slot. So before powering it on, we need to insert a SIM card which has data and internet connection active in it. So for now I'm using a Vodafone SIM card. You can either use Airtel or Idea also. We are also currently working to add another telecom companies also, but it will take some time. To insert the SIM card in the device, we need to remove the back panel. So this can be removed by this little screwdriver that we have got. So take your own time while doing this because it's an important step. Okay, once you are done, keep the screwdriver aside and now remove this cover gently. Keep it gently. So now let's remove the battery. There's a small sticker kind of thing. You just have to pull that to remove the battery. And now to insert the SIM, you need to push it on the right hand side. Now you need to insert the SIM card. So once the tray is open, you need to insert the SIM card this way. Follow this step. You need to place the SIM in the tray. Now gently push and push it to the left. Once you hear the click sound, put the battery back carefully. You don't need to remove it. And now all we need to do is put back the panel. Put back the screws and just screw them back tightly. So once you are done, you can actually remove this sticker also. We don't need that. So once you are done, just keep things aside. Right now go back to the device and let's power it on for the first time. You can also remove this plastic crease on the screen. So let's power it on. In 5 seconds or so. Alright, you can hear the voice and a hello message. Please wait till it gets the signal and it connects to the internet. That is symbol E. There you go. Let me turn on the display. We are waiting for the internet and it's here. So keeping this aside, now let's get our Android device and let's download the application that we need to run. So for that, go to Play Store, click on SE space tracker, download the updated one and open it. Let's go to register and we need to register the code. So this code you will get at the back of the device. So this is that code. We can input it, or else we can also use this camera and scan it. And you can see the license is added. So now we need an email ID, which you can add something at the rate something. You can put a nickname of the kid who is going to use this device. So you can put anything like Rahul or something. So you can keep that. The phone number should be the number which will control that device. So in that case, this is the smartphone which will control the device. You can keep the number of the dad or mom or who's ever in charge of the device. So add some number and put up a password and retype that password. Remember to keep this location Asia as we are in Asia and hit OK. I have already created that, so I'm going to log in. Please wait while I log in. So once you have registered, you will see this screen. It contains all the features that are mentioned in the box. So let us go one by one and explore all those features. Starting with first is chat. So what chat does, it allows you to send a text message or a voice message from app to the tracker. Let us try sending a text message. Let us send a hi for beginning. Okay. And once we send a hi, you can see it on the tracker. So focus. So we can see a hi and a music was played. If you want to cancel it, just press the power button. Okay. We can also send a voice message. So let's try a voice message. Go into voice. I need to start record. Hey buddy, what's up? So we have sent the message. And you can see that we have received a notification that a voice message is sent right over here. And if you need to hear that voice message, we need to press this SOS button to listen to it. So let's do that. And these speakers play that message. We can also do opposite of that. We can record from the tracker and send it on the device, Android phone. For that, we need to press the power button for more than 5 seconds. And as you can see, it shows the record message. So let me send a message. Hey buddy, what's up? Sorry for the delay. And we can release to send the message. Let's check if we have got that message. The time really depends upon the network strength and the internet on this tracker. And we have got the message. Let's play. As you can see, the message was received and is well being heard. So this was about the chat feature. Let's go on to another feature. Next is maps. So in map, you can know the current location of that device. So we are here in Thane and my battery level is at 80%. That's good. Other than that, let's go and explore other features. So that's this footprint. Generally it is similar to what the map shows, but here you can track the person's movement from a place to another. So next is geofencing. In geofencing, you can set a range where the kid can roam. If the kid goes out of that range, you will be notified by SMS. Let's set it. Suppose I want to set that range at this flower valley. You need to click there and thus you can create that range. You can extend that range from this radius menu. So if you add them, you are increasing that range. And you just need to go back because it's already set. Going forward to health. So in health, we can see how many steps the person has walked, the calorie he has burned, the distance he has traveled, and how much he has slept. In history, we can see for other dates as well. Let's not go into detail much. Next is alarm. So here you can set three alarms for the kid for different purposes and a different time. And you can repeat that once every day or every week. So the setting can be depends on you. Next is rewards. Rewards is kind of funny thing where you can send your love to your kid that you're remembering him. Uh-huh. So suppose we need to send couple of love, you send okay and wait for it to display on the tracker. And so you did. And you can see that the heart 4 is displayed there. You can also reduce it if you are angry or something. I don't know. So just click OK. And the number is reflected there. Just a way to say that you are remembering him or her. Next is device. This is useful to locate this tracker if it's lost. So you just need to press the device and then press OK. And the device starts ringing. In order to cut it, you need to press the power button. And that's it for this feature. So next is settings. There's a lot of setting to be made. So first option is of SOS number. So a SOS number is for the kid to call in case of emergency. By pressing the SOS button on the left of the tracker, for at least 3 seconds, a call is made to the SOS number, the number that you have registered. You can actually add up it to 3 numbers just in case the first number does not get connected or is busy. The call automatically connects to the second and then the third number. So let's try this SOS feature. So this is the button they have to press for 3 seconds to get calling for SOS. And here he is calling the SOS number. Let us wait for them to call. And the call is ringing. And here we have it. So let's just cancel. So to cancel, this is the button. So call is aborted, a general message, and then you have it, SOS number. So next is monitoring. So what happens in monitoring is a one-way conversation can be made from the tracker to the device. In this, the Android device can only listen to it. It cannot speak. You can do that by clicking the first button, long pressing the number 1 button. So if you long press the number 1 button, it makes the call. And we know what happens. Next. So going ahead, we have the work mode has 3 different work mode. The first is normal, second is power, and the last is follow up. So in normal mode, it sends the location notification in every 10 minutes. In power saving mode, it does that every 1 hour. But in follow up, it sends in every 1 minute. So coming up next is do not disturb. So in do not disturb, it is quite obvious that you don't want to be disturbed during at night time. So you set that timing that um, you don't want any notification from the tracker to come on the Android device. Next is SMS alert. So SMS alert will be alerting you if the power battery is low on the tracker, if you received an SOS, and if the device is removed. That is done by the component present on this tracker. You can see that two lights LEDs blinking. This component will get to know if the tracker was removed from the hands of the kids. So you need to activate all those three if you need them. So next is contacts. Contacts is where all the people who can actually call on this tracker number. You can add up to 10 partners who can call on this tracker number. Next is phone book. You can store number of your relatives, families, all the contacts which the tracker can call. So let us insert some name, suppose Papa, put up a number. So some random number. Another name could be your mama. Typing. Anyways, so input the phone number or something. You can add up to 10 numbers here, and then just save. These details will be reflected on the tracker. By pulling down the number 2, you can see the phone book. So you can see Papa and Mom, the number you had saved. Alright, going towards. So next, we have language and time zone that you had already selected during registering. And then there is push switch, which also notifies if the tracker is removed from the hands of the kid. The last is shut down the device. Shut down the device will turn the tracker off. So if you are sure to turn the tracker off, just select OK. The tracker will now be shut off by music and the message "bye" is sent. And then the last is the default work mode. If you have changed the work mode here from normal to any other, the default will restore it to the normal work mode. And that's it for the settings. And in this me column you can add some personal details. Device list, you can add some other tracker also if you have more than one kid, and then you can change your password here. Well, and then here with exit you can log out. That's it for today. If you have any doubts, you are free to mail us at sales@wayona.in. Thank you.